Let's transform this barren wasteland into a beautiful, thriving oasis. This project didn't get its start how you would expect. Be sure to stick around to see some of the unique badlands terraforming that we came up with. Don't mind me just repairing my tools. What was that? You don't like these living conditions, but it's beautiful in here. Oh, the outside? Okay. Anyways, I'll go trade with someone else. Wait. You don't like the outside either. Not if you do? Okay, fine. I guess if you won't trade with me, I'll make it nice. Well, I guess first things first is I'll get some building materials. Ow. I'm gonna need orange terracotta. Uh-oh. We don't have any orange terracotta. Well, I can do it out of red sandstone. Oh, no. We don't have any of that either. Oh, no. Let me check one more spot. Oh, geez. There's nothing here. Well, I guess first things first is I'll go gather a bunch of materials. Sigh. Something weirdly calming about just mining blocks endlessly. That should be enough orange terracotta to get started. Okay, first things first is to frame this all out in orange terracotta. We can get a sense of the shape and then we can begin detailing. I like this outline, it's looking pretty good. Now it's time to make it actually look good. Beautify it, if you will. So, let's start off with some sandstone accents and get rolling on this. It just so happens that a lot of my time-lapse footage for this trading hall build actually got corrupted, so there's bits and pieces of the time-lapses missing. But from that previous time-lapse, essentially I just added some crimson stem, that little statue on top, but I actually wasn't in love with how it looked, so I went to bed to think on it and came up with the final result that you'll see in the next time-lapse. See you guys on the other side. Okay, this is looking really nice. I'm really liking the pickaxes up here and the emeralds. Adds a really nice touch. Oh yeah, that looks so cool. I love that. You definitely know it's a villager trading hall by the looks of it. Well, hello my slaves. How's everyone doing today? What? You guys don't like your living conditions either? Well, I don't blame you. I'll make it a little nicer on the outside. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done the general outline of what I'm thinking to help the villager breeder out for slave labor villagers in there. I think I'm gonna do some sort of slight tower and mostly a dome. We'll go from there. I think that is the villager breeder done. I feel like I could do a little more detailing, but I just don't have the creative juices flowing right now, so I'm going to give it a rest for now. But I do like the mix of deep slate, mangrove, and I put in some warp stem planks in there as well. But yeah, I think it gives it a cool vibe. It's a little different than the other two that we have going on here, but it's looking good. Now it's time to do some serious terraforming around here. all enjoyed that time lapse. If you liked what you've seen so far, be sure to subscribe. And we're just going to walk through everything in a little more detail here. Starting off, we built this little archaeological base camp, if you will, which is supposed to bring this little area to life and basically show a little workstation and active workstations for the villagers that have worked to uncover everything that we've built here in this badlands side of the base. So lots of cool little details, from the campfires to the banners for towels, little workstations, maps, you name it. Lots of little detailing in here, which looks pretty cool. Then we carry on through here. So we wanted to add some age to this area, so we did some busted down pillars, basically ruins, if you will. And we have some cool cactuses that we sprinkled throughout, and this is a really cool technique for adding cactus flowers using waterlogged signs and coral block on top to give it a really cool flower effect, which is built on kelp blocks.
Yeah, we thought it looked better than the flower pot with a little flower inside.
Mm-hmm.
Using the coral makes it a little bigger and it stands out a bit better.
More ruined pillars, and then as you've seen, we have a ton of palm trees around here, all built out of the composters for bark, just to give it a more palm tree-ish look, if you will. Then we can continue down the path here, and this brings us to the villager trading hall, which you all saw in the time lapse, but here's a ground view close up look at it. Looks pretty cool. Carrying on, this is the villager breeder, again, as everyone saw. I really liked how this one turned out using the deep slate, so it stands out a little more compared to the other two builds we've done over here. Gives it a nice contrast against the hillside. And then moving into our big farmland area, which we have pretty much all the plantable crops that you can have here, a water well or a spring to provide water for this whole area. And this is a really cool path that Sydney did here. Rooted mud, podsoil, spruce, packed mud, and rooted dirt. Gives it a really cool texture. And it brings us to this final tower here, which is actually a facade for our iron, which we have here. That works pretty well.
Good cover up, I think.
And let's maybe do a quick fly, just to show everyone. To end it off. Yeah, that looks so cool. I love it. This whole area has really come to life. So thanks everyone for watching, and be sure to check out our latest episode. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.